Hey, what is up, guys? It's Arodiad here. Welcome to our Spyro the Dragon LP, episode 5, I believe. In today's episode, we're going to take on Clifftown and one other world, so why don't we just hop straight into it? Because I haven't played Spyro in about a week or two, and I'm really excited to keep on playing this game, because, like I've mentioned so many times, this game is so nostalgic to me. But first off, look at him. He's like a luchador. That's awesome, but this is a world that has like a secret area to it that really annoyed me when I was younger, and I feel like you'll get why it annoyed me when I show it to you. But pretty much it's only a small area, and it just holds a bunch of gems. But do you see that? She literally just smacks them awake. And well, thank goodness that I actually flamed that by mistake. I forgot the cauldrons had gems in them. So you know what? You'll learn something new every day. So let's continue going on. Hopefully I can do all this in a clean, fresh run instead of having to go over and over again for gems, because I've been pretty good in this LP except for the toasty level, but that was not my fault. That was because the dogs like flew away and glitched. But look at these like lizards. I think they're frill-neck lizards, but they're over here. It's kind of funny because like you look at frill-neck lizards and like this area, you're like, it kind of reminds me of Australia, but like the stereotypical Australia, because like the way people see Australia isn't how it is. It's not like we all ride kangaroos to like school, like wallabies back and forth. No, we're just as socialized as many other people. But I don't know, I really find the stereotype actually hilarious. But first off, before I continue talking, another dragon's here. His name is Halvor.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame won't harm metal, but charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
So pretty much we just learnt exactly what we already know. But back to the topic of like the Australian stereotype. If you don't know, I'm a huge fan of The Simpsons. And if you've seen that episode where like the Bart calls the guy from Australia, and it's just like, oh, we gotta call the Prime Minister. It's like, oi, Prime Minister. That's probably one of my favorite episodes of The Simpsons ever. Even though it's quote-unquote making fun of Australians. It's just so funny because I find stereotypes hilarious, because a lot of the stereotypes, they have no basis. Or like, if they do, it's like it's taken so long where it doesn't even really make sense. So I laugh at it and it's just hilarious to me. But either way, I'm pretty sure I saw a thief somewhere. I could be wrong. Is there a thief? No, I was completely wrong. Okay, my bad. But we can make our way downtown, walk in fast places, flash, and we're homebound. Now, I know we have to fly onto this roof, but I'm pretty sure if we do it right, we can actually flame that, and it will actually... Oh no, there was a thief. I knew it. I'm not going crazy yet. Give me time. But this thief seems to be giving us the benefit of the doubt by not really cutting the corners properly. So let's just flame him right in the behind and grab another dragon egg, which is always good, because since we're 100% in the game, we need to, get everything properly. And we can't get there yet because we don't have the hover like in the first Spyro games, which does kind of suck in my opinion. I'm really happy that they fixed that. But Cauldron Lady, I'm pretty sure she's reused in Dr. Shemp, which is another world that happens later. Could be wrong, but I'm almost certain, because then she smacks these like kamikaze guys. Oh, Macarena. Well, that's a death. And there's the thief. And I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm not even gonna kill him. Don't even worry about it. I've already killed all these guys. So, I guess, see, like, now that just annoys me, because I know they're dead, you know they're dead. But if I'm missing gems, then I'll have to go and, like, kill everyone again. So, I've learned my lesson. I'm not charging over that. Let's just charge him, though, since we don't really have a choice. Get this guy. Smack him awake. That's fine. Oh, see. Oh, I thought I had you. Oh, so she doesn't do damage, which I guess is alright. Can I flame the cauldron? Can you move, please? Thank you. See, whoa. See, like, all you needed to do was despawn. That's great. Oh, I need to go back and, flame that again. So, did I get it? I got it. So now let's go all the way back. I feel like singing making my way downtown, walking fast places, flash. You know that song? I think I've already done it today's episode, but I recently watched the movie White Chicks again, and it's like stuck in my head so hard. It's not even funny how much it's stuck in my head. But gems galore. One thing that has been a common trend in this LP, or just like been mentioned to me in the comment section down below, is people seem to be really enjoying how this game looks because I've actually upscaled the graphics because I'm using an emulator. And if everyone's against emulation, don't worry, I do own the game, so it's not too bad. But before I free that dragon, let's just grab all these gems that are up here, because it seems to be the easier way, so we don't need to backtrack much. I thought I was going to almost jump into that portal, which would have sucked tremendously. But let's free another dragon, and his name is Enzo.
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
So pretty much, we didn't get anything from that dragon, but like I was saying in the first episode, the way that they made this like such a big hub world pretty much was to make the distance, like the graphic render distance, when it's further away, the render distance is less, and when it's closer, it's worth more. That's pretty much what they've done, and that is why Clifftown is like a world that has been possible to be made, I guess. That made sense in my brain, but let's kill these vultures. I really don't want to miss a gem, especially since in this game we can't point to the nearest gem with sparks, which kind of annoys me. It would have been good in that in the level Toasty, but can I actually charge you? I can. I've never actually done that before, because I've never really seen the need to, but I guess I'll just stick to good old flame and vultures, and hopefully there's none behind me. Are there? There's the lizard, there's a vulture there, so it was good that I actually turned around. Those vultures remind me of the birds in like Spyro 3, but I could be wrong. They might be different. But either way, one more dragon. His name is Marco Polo.
You've reached the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind there.
So all that pretty much said was, this is the tallest part of Clifftown, and there is a whirlwind now down there, so if we need to get back up here, we don't need to go through the whole thing again. But the hidden area that I was saying about before is if you actually fly over here and thread the needle like this, there's a secret area with all these gems, with like a 25er, and did I miss any gems? I don't think I did, but just in case. No, I didn't miss any. That drove me to insanity when I was younger. Like, you don't know how much that drive me insane. But let's go back up the whirlwind to save us a bunch of time. And now we need to just go around and collect all these gems that we have missed. Well, we didn't really miss them, but we need to go back up again, which kind of sucks. But either way, life, you shouldn't complain about life. I mean, you should be happy with what you have. I mean, just be thankful that we do have a whirlwind. So, is that all the gems? No, we're missing 20. Oh, there's a thing over there. So I guess we can fly over there from the top of... Oh, okay, well, Thief's gone again, which is always good. Gooder, cheese. What am I talking about? Oh, wait, there's another... Yeah, see, I remember that. I heard it, and it clicked in my brain. But now we can go and fly over here. And then hopefully these have 2 10s in them. And then we'll be done with the level. So that is a 10. That's good. And that is a 10. Oh! I don't know why, but I accidentally rolled, because that feature in Spyro was taken out after the first one, because no one even uses it. But we have beaten this level. I wasn't going to say defeated the level, but I don't know why. My controller seems to be bugging off. Like, it auto-rolled, it was clicking down. Hopefully the controller, because I know that one of my mates, he left like 2 of his PS3 controllers at my place a while ago, and yeah, I'm not even touching the controller, it's just randomly like rolling. So, you know what, I'll figure out the problems with this controller later, but we're gonna try to beat this episode first, because I don't really want to stop it in between episodes. So, Ice Cavern, which is our last level for this episode. We do have the flight and the boss after this, but hopefully don't like roll off a cliff. Because, oh, this is not going to go well. Every time it's rolling, it isn't my fault. I'm literally not clicking anything. Oh, this isn't good. This is not good, especially with tight platforming like this. If I do die on account of a roll, then I will go grab a different controller. But until then, I guess I'll be fine like this. And then in the next episode, if I remember correctly, we will go and get a new controller. But here's those snowball guys. I love them because every time you beat them, they make like a little jingly Christmas sound. That's awesome. And the bats in this level are the actual things that give us the lives. But I didn't roll there, please. Can you stop? But Ulrich.
A word of caution, little one. Wait until you grow big, like me, before charging those large enemies.
You know what? Don't tell me what to do. I will charge them as much as I want. I mean, it won't work out well for me. It won't work out well at all because I'll lose, but I guess, actually I should probably listen to him. But I know that if there's one area that's like if you leave through a window, you can get a certain thing. I don't know, I could be getting the levels mixed up, but can you stop rolling, Spyro? God damn. I need a new controller. But yeah, pretty much, I don't know if I finished my story, but a mate of mine left 2 of his PS3 controllers here. So now I have 4, but one of them like clicks buttons randomly out of nowhere. And I think I have that controller in my hand right now, which kind of sucks. But you know what? We're going to finish this episode strong. We don't give up easily in the Arodiad army. So there's nothing there. That's good to hear, good to see at least, because I didn't really, say it. There's another dragon, but one thing that I want to say is if you actually knock that, you actually get gems. I think this is one of the 2 only levels that uses that gimmick. Kind of happy that isn't revisited, because there's so many times as a kid where I charged off the building trying to get that. But Todor.
Spyro, some big Norks up ahead are wearing armor. And in the ice cave, armor can make their feet very slippery.
So, pretty much, first dragon said don't charge him because you're too small. This guy says, you might be too small, but you know what? They're on ice. Can you stop spinning, Spyro? Oh my god. Spyro's just a party animal. He just wants to just party so hard. Come on. Please. No. Oh my god. Spyro, I'm not even clicking anything that will make him, because I'm pretty sure it's the L1 and the R1 buttons that do that. And I actually am not using those. I use the L2 and R2 to change the camera, which is what you normally do. And I might like disable the L1 and R1. I feel like that'd be the right thing to do, considering like I'm not clicking anything, but he just randomly keeps spinning. But let's go. Hopefully we don't spin mid-flight. Go down here, grab this please without spinning. Oh, this whole level has just gotten even more nerve-wracking now just because of that. But this is an area where we're a bit too far ahead for where we should be. Let's actually backtrack a bit so we can go. First off, let's free this dragon. Andor.
Thank you for releasing me.
Another one to the counter. Thank you for releasing me. Pretty much just a placeholder, but there is a... Can you stop spinning? You know what? I'm just going to act like the spinning isn't even happening. Never happened. See that spin that just happened? Didn't happen at all whatsoever. You're going crazy. But, can you... Okay. I'm going to ignore it. I'm going to ignore it because it's jeopardizing my commentary. And I don't like when games jeopardize my commentary. But this is the area that the dragon was saying that the ice actually makes the feet of these guys very slippery. And as you can see, this is a normal guy that you can flame, so we don't need to worry about charging him, which is always good. But this guy over here is big, so we can't flame him. But if we charge him, whoa, he goes off the cliff like he should, like a good boy. But now we're almost looping back to where we ended up getting the where we jumped off to get the key. So look, we're right back here. So this level kind of has branching pathways, but kind of doesn't. That's why I like the Spyro games. It's like it's got one like linear way, but there are branching paths, so it's good. So let's go free this chest. It wouldn't do it originally, so I had to like move slightly to the right. But let's go grab all these gems, since there are quite a big amount of gems actually, and drop down. Wave your hands in the air like you just don't care. Or I guess wings? Could be wrong. I don't know. My puns seem to drag on. Get it? Because dragon? I don't know. I was actually playing Spyro one day, and my sister's like, you've been playing Spyro for like 3 days straight. She's like, your life is spiraling out of control. And usually her puns are completely terrible, but that is a pun that I am worthy to put my last name on. But please, can we get him? We did get him. Now, I don't know which way we are supposed to go, but I know that there are 2 more, again, branching pathways. So I guess we'll go here first, because I feel like this is the way that that's just an extra way to go. But there's one thing in this level that really annoys me. There's a kind of mountain. You know where there were those 2, I guess the lampposts where we had to like smash with our heads to like get the 2 gems? Well, there are 3 lives up on a cliff, and I have never figured out, not even to this day, figured out how to actually get those lives. And if anyone does know, it'd be greatly appreciated if you could let me know. But either way, let's continue on. Can we flame them? No, we can't flame them, so you're going to be kind of risky with that. Risk it for the biscuit. And oh, I thought we missed it. Like my heart like skipped a beat for a sec, which probably isn't healthy in retrospect. But retrospect is a thing that I don't really use, to be honest. I mean, okay, that's a thing. That is definitely a thing. Seems like the rolling has stopped, actually. I feel like if I continue to move or continue to charge, then the rolling doesn't occur, which is a good thing to... Oh! I thought we had a second one, like a second charge to do, but... Oh, we got all this again. Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh, well, you know what? You guys want longer episodes, so I'll give you guys longer episodes. And the only way to do that, apparently, is to die a lot. So let's continue doing this. My dog is still asleep next to me, so I'm sorry if you can hear him, like, kind of snoring, whimpering. He does that a lot. He's a cute dog. He's a golden retriever. I've actually, when recording this, I just recorded episode 3 of our Victory Fire Nuzlocke. So, like, and if you watch that and watch this one, you'll pretty much hear him in the other episode. At least I think you'll hear him. But you know what? That's enough about Ricky. He's asleep at the moment, but 1 notch. There we go. That is extremely close. I really thought you had to do 2 there. But jump over him. There's another dragon here. And we have looped this world quite well, I think. But Ragnar?
You've done well, Spyro. Some dragons thought you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong.
I'm ready, all right. Ready for what?
I kind of like I'm sorry if you heard my phone go off, by the way, but it was kind of funny because it was like, what was I gonna say? Like I stay quiet and then like increase the volume of the dragon's voices, but I kind of spoke over that. Not really funny, I guess, but I couldn't pronounce Ragnar, I think that his name was, but either way, the rolling's back. So let's hurry up and free Asher.
Thank you for releasing me.
Another one to the counter, the wannabe Asher, the really old man. We only need 20 more gems. And no, this is the area. See these? The 3 lives up here. No idea how to get up there, and I've never known, and I've tried to Google it. I can't figure it out, like, for the life of me. To be fair, I haven't searched that hard, but I just can't figure it out. And you know what? When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade, and that doesn't make any sense in this context. But did we get everything? We're missing 1 gem. Are you serious? 1 gem. Is it out here? It's not out here. Alright guys, so I guess I will be back once I find this 1 gem. Alright, so I found that it just appears to be over there. Now, to get over there, that's a different story. But it didn't take too long to look for. I guess I just missed it when I was backtracking, or I just didn't use that path. But either way, 400 out of 400, inventory is complete. There were 5 dragons in that level. Damn, but either way, that is going to end episode 5 of our Spyro the Dragon. I almost said Nuzlocke since I'm in the habit of saying like the Nuzlocke because I play Pokemon. But in the next episode, we're going to have a new controller, hopefully. If not, then we're going to be battling a bunch of things besides... Oh, see, look, right there, that's why we need a new controller. And we're going to be going and doing Night Flight, plus taking on the boss of this world. So can you stop spinning, please? I'm trying to do an outro. So if you enjoyed this episode, make sure you smash the like button down below. It does help support the channel and the series. Follow my Twitter if you haven't, the link will be in the description below. And yeah, don't really have much else to say. This has been Arodiad. Catch you guys later. Peace. Damn it, Spyro.